Whether you realize it or not, America is going into the Third World War. You see it all over the news right now. It's all over CNN, it's all over BBC, it's all over the regular news. America is going into the Third World War shortly. And I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. What they've always done. Give me a bottle of water. The people that they hate, which is you blacks, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you are what they call expendable.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
And that's what God told us to do. He said, cry aloud, spare not. Go to Isaiah 33 and 6, that's a better one for me. He said, cry aloud and spare not. So when we come out here, we're supposed to cry aloud, raise our voice. And guess what? We ain't supposed to spare you from your sin. Like I told you, I'm not ashamed to tell nobody. I was a drug addict. I done did everything wicked under the sun. And you know what happened? When I ran into these brothers, they didn't pull no punches. They told me that I was filthy. They told me that I was unclean. They told me that I needed to change. They told me that I was wicked as hell. And you know what I did? I shut my mouth for the first goddamn time and I listened. I listened and I got better. And I got clean. And I got strong. Because you know what? I stopped listening to myself and say, you know what? I ain't the smartest person to ever walk the earth. If I am, why am I in the condition that I'm in? That's all black people got to ask themselves. Why am I in the condition that I'm in if I know so much? If I know so much about life, how to handle life, guess what? Black people wouldn't be in the ghetto. We in the ghettos because we don't understand life. We don't even understand that. I'm going to tell you one other thing. We run America. Now, I know that sounds crazy as hell to you, but we literally run America. What you holding?
Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1.
Go ahead.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And that's why we got this mic. The Lord said, lift up your voice like a trumpet and do what?
And shew my people their transgression.
And show my people their transgression. Meaning, we're supposed to open this Bible up and say, God said it's wrong to be a homosexual. Even if it's a homosexual in front of the camp, I have to say that. You know why? Because if I really love my people, I want to save him. And if I don't say it, God is going to charge me and I'm going to get jacked up. That's what we don't understand. If you really come to serve the Lord, you have no choice but to serve him. Come on. Go ahead. Any more on that?
And the house of Jacob their sin.
And we're supposed to show all 12 tribes their sins. Not just the sins that the white man tell you doing, because he don't give a damn what you do. We're going to tell you what God said you should and shouldn't be doing. Whether you love us, you hate us, you want to shoot us up off this corner, you're going to have to just do it. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you a secret. You're already dead in America. I'm dead in America. Because guess what? At any time, the white man want to pull you over and pull you out that car and shoot you dead. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Out where I live at in Virginia, they just pulled over, you chased the young brother, they found him in a damn retention pond. All what happened, he crashed to somebody's car, white boy, they didn't like it. His phone was left in the car, his shoes was left behind, and they found him less than a block away in the retention pond. Because of an accident. Because guess what? You not free. We still in captivity. Because if you free, I'm going to tell you what you should do. Why don't you just get up and leave America right now if you're free? You know what? You cannot leave America without a passport. And I'm going to tell you something. If they don't want to give it to you, you will never leave America. Now tell me that you're free. How is that free? Tell me that you're free when you don't have a choice whether or not to go to work. If I was free, I would be able to say, well, you know what? I ain't going to work never again. I grow my own fruits, my own vegetables, have my own livestock, but you know what? The white man will lock your ass up if you collect too much rainwater. First, he's gonna write a ticket to you. Then he gonna lock you up if he got to keep coming back. That's why you can't grow your own crops. That's why you can't have livestock at your house. You know why? Because if they decided right now today to cut us off at the grocery stores, what you gonna eat next week? If they close, hold on, what'd you say, sis? And guess what? We already doing that. We already killing each other, eating each other with the drugs, hating one another, shooting one another. We don't love one another. Come on with what you got, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom.
And this here is what you're gonna need to make it through what we're getting ready to go through. Whether you realize it or not, America is going into the Third World War. You see it all over the news right now. It's all over CNN, it's all over BBC, it's all over the regular news. America is going into the Third World War shortly. And I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. What they've always done. Give me a bottle of water. The people that they hate, which is you blacks, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you are what they call expendable. So what they're going to do, they're going to draft you Negroes into their military by the hundreds of thousands, and they're going to send you to war to die. You go and you look up what happened in Vietnam. You go and look up what happened in the Korean conflict. They always come and get the people that they hate, the people that they don't feel like worth anything, and they send you to war to die.
That's what they try to prison.
Hold on, and guess what? That's exactly what they do with the prison system. When you get locked up, I already know, I'm gonna give you the scenario. The scenario is this. If you get locked up right now, and that's why they are locking a lot of young black men up, because they know they're going to war, and they're gonna give you the option. You're gonna serve out this 10 or 15 year sentence, or you can go over to the war and you can fight for 2 years, and if you survive, when you come back, your sentence is nullified. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. So you better wake up. The Lord said wisdom
And knowledge.
and what?
Knowledge.
What knowledge? He ain't talking about the knowledge you get from UDC. He ain't talking about the knowledge that you get from the colleges and universities. He's talking about the knowledge in this Bible. If you don't have this, you're gonna die. I'm gonna just tell you right now, get ready to die. If you don't know how to serve the Lord here shortly, you are going to die. Y'all can keep on not listening to us. You can hear the message today, or you can forbear this message. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, everybody that hears this. When the bombs start to drop over here in America, you are going to say, I remember the guy on the corner on 7th and H telling us that America was going to be struck and be dragged into the Third World War. And just how you seeing all them buildings knocked down over in Israel and Palestine, Jerusalem, you're going to see the buildings knocked down over here.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you what y'all, because we ain't doing no research, Russia has a missile. And do you know what the name of the missile is? It's called the Satan 3. Satan 3. It can leave Russia and it will be over here in less than an hour. In less than 1 hour, they can start knocking stuff down over here in America, just like that. And guess what? You will be out here right now, and one could be on the way, and none of you Negroes would know it. I wouldn't even know it. you better be careful. But, okay, we got that, but what's going on? They don't want, and that's what y'all should be asking yourself. Why would America be going to war with another country over having a nuclear bomb when they have a nuclear bomb? You know why they don't want nobody else to have the nuclear bomb? Because America is the bullies of the earth.
That's right.
That means if Iran never gets a nuclear weapon, we can always threaten you. We're going to drop the bomb on you if you don't do what we say. That's what they do. They threaten everybody that don't have the military equipment that they have. They threaten them, and then they get ready to kill them. Look, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you can step up and say whatever you want to say, but if you're not out the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, be careful of what you say right now, because I'm gonna cut all the way into you. Because I'm gonna just tell you right now, God only loves the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. He don't love the Ethiopians. I'm going to just put it to you right now. God said that the Ethiopians was also going to be slain with his sword. It's in the Bible. I can show you that whenever if you want to step up. So read on.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
So if you don't want to die over here in this destruction that's coming, you better learn this Bible. You better learn how to carry yourself. Learn how to conduct yourself. Learn how to treat other brothers and sisters. That's what's wrong in our communities. You let the white man tell you they savages. They don't know how to act. Bull crap. Bull crap. You know why black people acting the way that they're acting? We trying to survive, goddammit. People in the goddamn neighborhood is hungry, man. They trying to keep a roof over their head. That's why we sell drugs. A lot of us, we trying to eat. That's why we killing one another over the street corner. You don't own the corner, you already know that. But if Ricky come and sell too many of his drugs, my family ain't gonna eat. Now I can't pay my rent. So that's done by design, man. It's done by design. We have to wake up and realize that white America has never loved us. And they are wiping us out by the hundreds of thousands because we will not wake up to this Bible.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one